Hello, my name is Jack Gielen and I'm standing for Mayor for a healthier, happier Hamilton and for patients' rights and free medical care on the Health Board. I am Secretary of the New Zealand Suicide Prevention Trust, operating a crisis helpline, setting up buddy support groups and grief counsellors. I am Deputy Leader of the Republic of New Zealand Party and co-founder. I have also been an activist with the Fathers Coalition and spokesperson for patients' rights, striving to improve family life and healthcare in the Waikato. I'm also Chairman of the Ngā Rangatira Indigenous Council, working towards a united constitution and equal societies. I will move our city forward. In order to do this, I will bring these issues to the fore. More open, transparent council meetings with no hidden agendas. In a real democracy, funding is transparent. Hamilton citizens are entitled to know where Bob Sincock got the $30,000 from. Whose puppet is he? Is Hamilton going to be sold off to big business buddies or run by Chardonnay socialists? Encouraging participatory democracy with binding local referenda, promoting council forum line that commits to action. We will action what the people want. Advocating for a united constitution where council partners up with central government, local government and communities as a way of delivering jobs, free education and health services. Rates are for course services, not for pet projects. Protecting our assets. If there is to be a Hamilton Super Council, the people have to be asked. Special support for the disadvantaged, homeless shelters and council funding for those who have to cater for the poor. If you want a real Hamiltonian with vision, who knows the day-to-day life of ordinary people, you need to vote for me, Jack Gielen, for Mayor, for a healthier, happier city and for free medical care on the Health Board. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jack. Can we have Julie Hardaker next, please?
Good evening, everyone. Look, over the past few weeks, we have been attending a lot of candidate meetings, some to a night, and I want to share with you some of the statements that have been made by the Mayor and councillors during the election. One councillor has described the CBD as a dead duck. Another councillor of 9 years has told us that he learnt for the first time the criteria for allocating council contracts included a weighting for local. 3.7 million on Garden Place, but the true figure including the car park is 15 million. One councillor admitted that he did not know if this council had earned any money from the V8s. Mayor Simcock characterised the relationship with Tainui as 5 out of 10. At the same meeting, another councillor called that relationship crap. The 1999 district plan, which is the plan that this city has grown over the last decade under that plan, it's been described as not working, overdue for review. And I have heard a lot of the current councillors say we could do a lot better. This is not good enough. We deserve better. Hamilton's a good city, but it can be much better. We're at the crossroads. Our city is growing. Our population is expected to double in the decades that are coming. We need a clear vision, a clear plan. We need good leadership. We need energy. We need new ideas. I hope to share some of my vision for the city with you tonight through the questions. But I want to say this to you. This election is about...
Thank you, Julie. Let's hear from Andrew Johnston next, please.
Good evening. You haven't heard much from me because I have not been out and about talking. I've actually been listening in a very low-key way. I used to be able to talk. There used to be a time of my life when you couldn't shut me up, but these days I benefit more from listening, and I've learnt an awful lot. And what I've learnt that this city is populated by intelligent, creative people who have great hope for the future. In the spirit of listening, I'm not going to say much more. Big issue, CBD, investment. There's no two ways about it. We as a community need to invest. We need to build modern, sustainable, high-rise apartment buildings. We start that process. We bring 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 people into the CBD. Everything else will take care of itself. It'll be a process that blossoms. Secondly, not so big on the community's agenda is sustainability. But for our children and our children's children, a city that sits well with its environment is an absolute must. I don't see this as a thing that's going to cost, as so many people do. I see this as an opportunity to create jobs, processes and technology. Thank you very much.
Lisa Lewis.
G'day, I'm Lisa Lewis. I thought what I'd do since I'd bring a bottle of tequila, considering most of us are probably going to be working together, bar Julie Hardaker, who's only standing for mayor. So, I'd also like to say, while I'm here, I'm very happy to have been welcome in the door, considering I actually wasn't inviting. It's interesting that my $200 and a few of the other candidates up here, $200 doesn't mean as much as Julie Hardaker's, Bob Simcox and Roger Rates, man. Thank you. So, I think I've heard a lot. Obviously, I'm the last speaker, and our warm-up. Considering this is supposed to be a tense environment, I thought we could all chill down with a tequila.
Thank you, Lisa. Very generous, I'm sure.
Well, the clock is ticking and the candidates still need to get some more necessary points across, but we'll be back shortly with more from the Waikato Times Mayoral Forum.